bitch.
I think we should have some post-birth abortions for all the abortionists out there. You know, if some sweetheart can't keep her legs closed, you know, and she's a single mom and she just really has to get her degree from NYU, I think maybe it's time to abort you, babe. You know what? I don't think we can afford people like you anymore. 91% of single moms are on welfare. I don't think we can afford you anymore, bitch. I think you're getting to be a little bit of an inconvenience, so maybe it's time for some abortions in that direction, right? Can't expect God to do all the work. No, I'm joking. That's jokes. I'm only joking. That is.
And I just brought in some ends, little bitches the first of the month. Ryan, I'm in the game, little bitch, I'm much of the city, I'm afraid of the sun. I went and paid in the Benz, I switch shit. Some friendly ass niggas. Don't talk to me.
Listening, Andrew Tate? You are weird.
I'm gonna find you and peg you, Andrew Tate.
Dude, you suck. I hate you.
Why they angry? He's speaking reality. Why you gonna get mad? Cause he's telling you to treat me like a kid.
Double cup, styrofoam pull up. Make she look bad in the Maybach truck. Bubble butt, cost 10 to feet up. LSD tastic stuff on the tub. 2500, yeah, we tax for the test. Papa said 10 on the wind, some ice. All of my forget, I'm a rich, not money. Got a cup back home and he picking up days. Whole lot of rocks in the bus down when it caught 10 and I went.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with politely asking somebody how many sets they have left if they're using a machine or if they're using a bench, just like this man did. You were in between sets or you had stepped away or you were setting your phone up to take a video and he wanted to use the bench to do a press over on Smith Machine. He didn't deserve your attitude, your sarcasm to be made an example out of, and he definitely didn't deserve you putting words in his mouth as if he called you an effing B, which he didn't. The gym is a shared space. You have to respect others. Even if this is a joke, it's not okay to do so at others' expense for likes on social media. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
No, she don't want you. I promise.
Oh, you're that friend. You're that friend.
Tell your friend to shut the fuck up when you talking to me. I hate to call her a bitch, but goddamn that bitch do a hell of a lot of barking to me. She's not interested, but yes she is. She gave that number to me. We was conversing about hanging out till you walked up to me. She actually warned me about you. Said you're sort of a blocker and that your guts only getting touched by a doctor. Approached me and off the top, bitch, I spent you like helicopters. Acting bougie like you bad, need to be awarded an Oscar. Stupid cock blocking bitch, that's why you got nobody, bitch. Get out my Kool-Aid, got your spoon all up in everybody. Makes you insecure, you know you ugly and can't find nobody, bitch. Blocking friends is the attention that you only probably get out the way, ho. Get out the way. Get out the way, ho. More than her in your childish games and I don't play those. Y'all ain't real friends, just going out buddies. A bunch of fake hoes, get acquainted, then she tell me your business. I know your ways, ho.
I know your business. I know your business.
I know your.
I know your business.
I know your ways, ho. Slick ass.
I know your business. Slick ass.
License and registration?
Excuse me?
License and registration.
Why did you stop me?
Because you were speeding.
Do you know who I am?
No.
Do you know who my husband is?
No.
He's the chief and you're probably on his chain of command. So you definitely will be hearing from him.
Ma'am, you were
Because you had no reason to stop me.
You were speeding.
No reason. I deserve more respect than to just pull me over for no reason.
Karen.
I am the chief's wife.
Karen.
And all these cars are going the exact same speed as I am.
Karen! You and your husband, okay? You were speeding on base. Therefore, you broke the law, so I pulled you over. I don't care who your husband is. The world does not revolve.
And he will not find out until she's ready for him to know.
I hate to break it to you ladies, but you don't got superpowers when it come to cheating. Y'all get caught all the damn time. You're delusional. You get caught all the damn time, then you start lying about the situation, trying to get up out the situation. So I know you weren't ready to get caught yet. Y'all about to make me mad because I remember a girl cheated on me back in the days. I'm still sick about it. Lying ass.
Women claim gender equality, yet they will only seriously consider dating a man that is richer, taller, stronger, smarter, and more experienced. There is a reason why with every point a woman's IQ increases, her odds of getting married decreases. I find it incredibly ironic that most women claim equality, and some even claim superiority, yet they will never consider a man that is lesser or equal to them.
So y'all, the men out here crying again, they lonely, they sad, they've been gaslighting us.
I haven't seen a damn man yet complain one time about being by himself. I mean, not once. It seems like these ladies out here is like, why can't I find a husband, provide for me, do for me? No, do for your damn selves. That article was not about us. You might think it was about us, but it's not about us, because I have yet to see a damn man complain about being by himself. We don't give a shit, because these balls gonna get drained. And they gonna stay drained. We don't need no wife. Y'all don't cook or y'all don't clean. We don't need you to do none of that shit. Drain these balls, and you're gonna do it. And you're gonna be glad to do it.
It's the eyes.
People with a capacity for pregnancy. Would that be women?
Many women, cis women, have the capacity for pregnancy. Many cis women do not have the capacity for pregnancy. There are also trans men who are capable of pregnancy, as well as non-binary people who are capable of pregnancy.
So this isn't really a women's rights issue.
We can recognize that this impacts women while also recognizing that it impacts other groups. Those things are not mutually exclusive, Senator Hawley.
Oh, so your view is that the core of this right then is about what?
So I want to recognize that your line of questioning is transphobic, and it opens up trans people to violence by not recognizing that.
Wow, you're saying that I'm opening up people to violence by asking whether or not women are the folks who can have pregnancies?
So I want to note that 1 out of 5 transgender persons have attempted suicide. So I think it's important
because of my line of questioning? So we can't talk about it?
Because denying that trans people exist and pretending not to know that they exist
I'm denying that trans people exist by asking you if you're talking about women having pregnancies?
Do you believe that men can get pregnant?
No, I don't think women can get pregnant.
So you are denying that trans people exist?
And that leads to violence? Is this how you run your classroom? Are students allowed to question you?
Absolutely.
Or are they also treated like this, where
No,
they're told that they're opening up people to violence?
We have a good time in my class. You should join.
Oh, I bet.
You might learn a lot.
Wow, I would learn a lot. I've learned a lot just in this exchange.
Absolutely.
Extraordinary.
Yep.
You also have a problem with men who think they're right all the time, right?
Excuse me?
You also have a problem with men who think they're right all the time.
Well, yes, when they're wrong.
And men who don't listen.
Yes, when they don't listen.
And men who are jerks. Could it be
Yes,
that you
could
are
that be you?
associating with too many of these men? Could it be that someone who associates with jerks is finding jerks? Did you ever think of that?
Got him.
Well,
Why does that not enter into your world?
And I'm having to associate with you by being here. So I guess you're right. I associate with jerks.
And I'm not surprised the way you behave that you don't run into more jerks. I would say 100% of guys are jerks.
You know what? I have very nice. I have very
rude,
nice male
arrogant,
friends.
and full of pride. It's ridiculous.
Because I have to deal with you. How am I supposed to react to someone like you?
With class.
Sensational.
Holy cow! Justin Anderson elected as well. City boy, city boy.
And I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear in exchanging of words. What?
I'm a survivor of narcissistic abuse, and if you've been on social media at all this week, you've seen the screen.
Right back at you, baby. We're tired of y'all too. So before you start acting all superior, look in the mirror.
preferred way for women to impregnate themselves using their own bone marrow. And the only child that can result from those pregnancies are female. So we no longer have any need for you, genetically or physically. So, you know, tread lightly.
That is not true at all. That's not even a little true. It's false. No way. Not this time. So put down the mascara, honey, and use your brain for a minute. If you have one. You actually think that women can impregnate themselves? And that isn't a big deal to you? Besides, if you don't need no man, as you suggest, then I sure hope you don't expect men to pay for your meals when you go out on a date. I hope when that check comes, you're reaching for it every single time. But as we know, classic thing, I have never heard of a feminist who remains a feminist when the check hits the table.
So in our third year of business, I had just left the office, and I got home and I got a phone call from the office saying there was a lady there that had a badge and a gun. I asked what she wanted, and they said, I don't know, but she left a letter. So I went into the office to grab this letter, and it was a tax bill saying we were late on, I think, about $3,000 in taxes. So the next day, freaked out. I spend an hour, 2 hours calling, trying to find who I'm supposed to talk to, figure out who knows what this tax bill's for. Finally, they tell me we're a new business. We must have purchased furniture. So they're estimating what the taxes are on furniture because they didn't say yet see us pay taxes for furniture. I told them we bought like $500 worth of furniture on Craigslist and we're still using that same furniture. They said they didn't believe me and they needed to see all of our receipts for everything to show that we didn't buy furniture. So I just paid the $3,000. It was easier than paying a CPA to go through everything. 87,000 new IRS tax agents are going to really crush small business.
Sean Connor said, "Good girls are found in every corner of the earth, but unfortunately, the earth is round."
My pain is constant and sharp, and I do not hope for a better world for anyone. In fact, I want my pain to be inflicted on others. I want no one to escape, but even after admitting this, my punishment continues to elude me, and I gain no deeper knowledge of myself. This confession has meant nothing.
We got London on the track.
This is all God's doing, man, you can't plan it. But if the devil's in the details, then I'm satanic. About to take over your city and you can't stand it. My accountant say you sinking like the Titanic.